friends, welcome to Lisa Marvin Art. I've had a busy painting day. I've been doing a lot of blowouts. But that's not what we're doing today. Today, we are seeing if we can fix Sherwin-Williams, because as you know, if you've been using it, they have kind of wanted to save some money. And the dark ones, which used to be perfect, so the ultra deep bases, are now quite thin. And the lighter colors, when I use them, they don't appear thin, but then when they dry, the paints like do dendrites, which is not good. So in the last video, I did a full test of, I went to Home Depot and I bought a bunch of flat bases. By the way, credit goes to Calvin Rivera Fluid Art, Danger Boy, because he said, why? Because, you know, people are like, can I just add more gloss to my base? Well, you don't want the base to be glossy because it won't hold up your other floors that are also glossy. So he said, why don't you look for a thick, flat paint? To my surprise, I went to Home Depot, I bought all the flat paints. I used to use Glidden Premium as a pillow when I first started, and it's very thin. And it's also like one of the cheaper ones. I tried all of them, but I forgot what was the expensive one. I even did a Dynasty one. I did one that as a pouring medium used to be too thick to blow out. I suspected that this would be the thinnest, and guess what? Out of all the cans that I bought, this was the thickest. So, and then the second runner-up was a Behr, I don't know, maybe I'll do it in the next video if this doesn't work. I just want to show you how thick this is. Oh, it's like nice and marshmallowy. You can't see because of the lights. Whatever, you'll see when I mix it up, but look at that. I was definitely not expecting this when I opened the can. So today, all we're simply gonna do is compare like a straight Sherwin-Williams. To be honest, my problem is, I don't know if this is a thinner one or not, because I bought so many over time and I have like 100 piled up, but we'll see if it makes a difference. Anyways, I'm gonna do two very simple blooms. One with a straight up, and then I'll mix in some of the Glidden Premium to thicken it up, and we'll see what happens. Let's be scientists. Okay, I have this little cup here. I have 8-inch rounds, so I don't really need that much. But oh, there's a yuckies in there. Anyways, let's just go like this. Why not? Half, right? Ish, not even. Let's go like this, a little bit more. Half-ish. All right. So currently, let me show you. Let's look at can you see? It is 1, 2, it's actually pretty thin. 1, 2, think. It's about a 2-second trace, which isn't great for your pillow paint. So how am I gonna do this? Good question. I don't know. This is nuts. All right, so far, let's start with a tablespoon. I don't know, right? Because we'll just go slow. Tablespoon. Okay, it's already, oh yeah, it's lightened her up. It's supposed to be, by the way, you want to, this is an accent base. Okay, 1, 2, okay. So it stayed up for like a split second longer. We're gonna need more. Oh yeah, let's get a good mix in here. This stuff is gross. Okay, but I don't want to complain, it's just gonna work. Okay, next, about another tablespoon. Remember, this is about half the can, okay? 2 tablespoons. Honestly, let's start with 3 tablespoons. Like, why am I messing around here? Right? Okay, 3 tablespoons. Okay. Let's see. It's lightened up the color. I wonder if it will dry back dark. Oh yeah, so look at this, okay? 1, 2, 3, it's still a bit up. We made it up to 3 seconds. Now, this looks kind of like my pouring medium, so I want it a bit thicker. It's harder to tell with the different house paints. You can do a trace with the pouring medium and tell, but house paints behave a little differently. But this is definitely a touch thicker already than my pouring medium. Let's go some more. So we're gonna go 4 tablespoons. About, you know me. We go everything by eye. All right. And different house paints might need different, like the lighter colors might need different. We don't know. Okay, hold on. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 5. I like a 5-second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. This is looking 1, 2, 3, 4. This is looking quite nice. Again, I don't know how it's going to react. Okay. Why don't we just do it, right? Okay, you ready? I sure am. This is the regular, straight up, thinner. See how she's like kind of running? Although, I don't know, we'll see. Okay, there we go. She is quite thin. All right, first step. I'm gonna break these in half. I don't need the whole thing. Is we go like this. She still doesn't feel so bad to me. By the way, I have tried Benjamin Moore. They're not good for blowing because there's no give back when you blow down. So it's not ideal. For swiping, it's okay. Okay, golden peach. Okay, it's just gonna be like a regular plain old blue. Nothing spectacular. I'll just do the phthalo blue at the bottom because I don't want it so. Oh, he thickened up too. It's a he. Let's give him a little this. Okay. Drizzle, drizzle. Wonderful. Okay, next. Ooh, why don't we do ballet slipper? I love her. Great. Then we will do a little of the dog's purple. She's very bossy, so just drizzle, izzle. Okay. Then we will do the Agapanthus, my girlfriend. Right? Finally, we'll top it off with whatever this crazy concoction is. Okay, great. Now, I think I'll do a double cell activator with a bit of my, whatever's left of my Old Holland Royal Gold. And on top of the blue, I think I'll start with the gold first. And then the blue. All right, let's see how she does. All right, so already, see how I blew too hard there? Really cute cells though. That shows you that it's thin because I wasn't really blowing that hard and it was just like, eeks. So, but look at my cute cells. That's because I did the double cell activator and the gold with the blue really makes it look nice. Okay, but I hope the cells aren't too perfect that you don't see that it's better that this is thicker. I don't know. Am I too good? Just kidding. All right. Let's wait for the cells. They're very cute though. Hello. Okay, let's just spin it. See how she goes. All right. Oh my God. Whatever's happening here. How is that even so pretty? Hold on, I have to do a close up for you. Look, little rainbows. They're so cute. All right, let's spin her out. Okay. Really cute. The middle's still moving, so I keep spinning until the middle doesn't move anymore because you don't want your cells to sink. I'm stepping in paper here. Thank you. Okay. Listen, my cells are pretty neato, if you ask me. I think we're good with one more spin. Okay, so let me do a close-up of this one, and then we will do the new and improved Sherwin-Williams and see which one we like better. Okay, let's get her done here. We have our magical, let's see, even if it, like when I pour it out, look, it doesn't even move. Remember the other one was like moving out? Again, I don't know if this is like good or bad. What if I added too much? Right? Let's see. I don't know. Feels thick and creamy. So, all right. So I put 4, I believe, although you'll tell me. I put 4 tablespoons of it in half of a canister, right? Let's do the exact same thing. Golden peach. Such a good color combo. I'm actually really enjoying this color combo, right? Golden peach. Then I did a bit of this. And remember I said I didn't want to put too much, and then it ended up being like my favorite thing when it like went over the other colors. That was a nice surprise. Okay. Then we are doing ballet slipper. We love her. And then on top of her, we do the Diox purple. Drizzle Izzle her because she's quite bossy. Okay. Then, no, don't spill, silly head. Okay, it's okay, don't panic. We have Aga, Panthus. Oh boy. And then we will top it off with that fun pink cooler. She's a little lopsided, hold on. Okay, I'm very curious. And guess what? If it doesn't make a difference, that's actually a good thing. It doesn't mean it doesn't work, because mine wasn't like super horrible. So anyways, we'll talk about it once I spin it out. But I'm just saying, my spin out was pretty good as it is. So we'll see. Ready? I should take my glasses off. Okay. Definitely a better blowout. There was more traction. I enjoyed that blowout immensely. Right? Still the cute little cells happening because of my Double Cell Activator. Now, these, remember, oh, look at how cute those are. These will develop over time, so you gotta wait a minute. Let me do a close-up. Look at these. Hold on. Oops. Look. Even cuter cells than last time. Right? All right, let's spin. Oh, I saw a little. I'm happy with this. I don't foresee it. Oh, there's a little bloopy. I don't foresee a problem drying. Oh, hold on, I don't want to ruin her, but I have something. I don't know if I got it. Let's see. Because I just don't. Definitely because of the better blowout, because of the resistance, you get even cuter little cells. I'm happy with it. I think it was a great idea by Rivera Fluid Art. You can see, I'll show you a close-up. You can see a big difference. And again, did I just blow better on this one? Maybe. But it just looks fuller. And since it's a little thicker, it doesn't go further. So I have found, I don't want to be too excited because, again, maybe next video or in a few videos, because I have so many ideas, I will try it with a light color, but I don't foresee it being a problem. You know what I mean? Okay, let's do a close-up. What do you guys think? Thanks for sticking with me. You know, this is like experiment time. Definitely a different vibe than the first one. I think we're happy with her. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Okay, it's the next day. Let's see what we have done. Ooh. Ooh. Just to compare, this was without any addition. Also dried nicely. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I'm excited. All right. So, as you saw, I didn't do an exact measurement, okay? Now, for my bottle that I got, what I would estimate, since 4 tablespoons is a 1/4 cup, 8 tablespoons is 1/2 cup. I'm pretty sure that's correct. Regardless, still, yours might be even thinner than mine, okay? But what I did for mine was 1/2 cup per quart. 1/2 cup of this flat accent base. Okay. Some people's Sherwin-Williams are water, so you'd have to add more. So what you're looking for, just to remind you, is that trace. When you do the circle, it sits up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, same. You want it really to stand up nice and thick. That's what you're looking for. So stay tuned. Part 3, I am going to be testing out a light color. This is called Quietude, by the way, just to see, because now we have to figure out about fixing those dendrites. So let's see if this can fix those dendrites, but at least we know for the darkies, for the dark pillow paints, this is what to do. Okay, let me know what you think. Join me for part 3. Bye.